Hi, my name is Sandy and this is Topic Beauty. Today we're going to play with a full face of Wet n Wild. Here are our little goodie basket. If you want to see how we created this look, stay tuned. So these are our goodies for today, our full face of Wet n Wild. I don't hold that much hope. I'm going to just get a couple of things ready. Okay, so we're going to prime our face with the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Base. It kind of shot out like a worm. It feels, wow, oh my god. It feels kind of like Vaseline, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of chunky. It's falling apart. We're going to make it work. Hold on here. We are going to do this. All right. So next, we're going to move on to foundation. I bought a foundation and a hydrating kind of tinted. It says it's a tinted hydrator. I think it's more like a CC BB kind of cream rather than a foundation, but I'm going to mix them together and see what I can do. I bought a foundation and a hydrating kind of tinted. It says it's a tinted hydrator. I think it's more like a CC BB kind of cream rather than a foundation, but I'm going to mix them together and see what I can do. Oh, I thought it was a pull-off top. It's a twist. Oh, that's a weird applicator. I'm just going to pour a little bit on my brush here. Maybe I'm not. It won't come out. Okay, so it won't come out. So what am I going to do? I guess we're going to use the little spatula. This is freaking weird. It won't come out of the jar, the bottle. So we're doing this. This is cute. All right, so now I'm going to take the tinted hydrator. So these are our goodies for today, our full face of Wet n Wild. I don't hold that much hope. I'm going to just get a couple of things ready. Kind of spread it out because it's going to be cumbersome to fish through this basket for every little thing I need. So hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to prime our face with the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Base. It kind of shot out like a worm. It feels, wow, oh my god. It feels kind of like Vaseline, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of chunky. It's falling apart. We're going to make it work. Hold on here. We are going to do this. It's really silicone-y, which you need if you want your primes filled, your pores filled. Looking in the mirror and it looks like it did what it said it would do. Prime my face. It says silicone free. It really does feel like silicone, but it says that it's silicone free, and I didn't read the ingredients because, I mean, I'm never going to use it again. Most likely I'm never going to use it again. All right. So, next we're going to move on to foundation. I bought a foundation and a hydrating kind of tinted. It says it's a tinted hydrator. I think it's more like a CC BB kind of cream rather than a foundation, but I'm going to mix them together and see what I can do. Oh, I thought it was a pull-off top. It's a twist. Oh, that's a weird applicator. I'm just going to pour a little bit on my brush here. Maybe I'm not. It won't come out. Okay, so it won't come out. So what am I going to do? I guess we're going to use the little spatula. This is freaking weird. It won't come out of the jar, the bottle. So we're doing this. This is cute. All right, so now I'm going to take the tinted hydrator. I'm going to put that on my brush. This hydrator says it's medium coverage. This hydrator says it's medium coverage. I doubt it's going to be, but I'm going to mix that in with the foundation, and we are just going to buff that into the skin. And it doesn't seem to want to buff in with the brush, which is my favorite way to apply foundation because it feels faster. A lot of people say that the sponge is faster. I don't find the sponge faster. So my first impression is I can see where underneath my eyes here, the top of my skin, top of my cheeks, I can still see like the little discoloration that I have on my cheeks here and my little freckles, and my freckles aren't even dark. Let's see, how much was this foundation? The hydrator was $5.28, and the foundation was the same. So for $5, am I mad? I don't know. I don't normally contour, but they had a little contour stick, which I thought was kind of funny. We're just going to kind of blend this in. I don't really think this is going to... Oh, actually, I said I thought it was going to blend away and look like nothing, but it's there. I contoured on my hairline because my hair is back. And I kind of have a big forehead. And I always do under my lip. I don't always, because I don't always contour, but when I do contour, I do under my lip to kind of give a shadow under here because I like it. So Wet n Wild is a brand that I used when I was a kid. When you're 13, 14 years old and you're first getting into makeup, you don't have a lot of money. What do you have? Like your little allowance to spend money on, and you don't want to use all your money on makeup. However, I think that's what I mostly spend all of my money on, makeup and clothes. shoes and stuff like that. Concealer. This was $4.28. So we're gonna, oh, that's not the color that I wanted it to be. The primer smelled good. This smells like, it smells like carpet glue. Love that. All right, I'm gonna try it with the foundation brush, just because I don't feel like it's gonna blend very well. So I'm just gonna kind of push it into my skin here. I don't like it. Going back to the sponge. Okay, so I blended out the concealer. We're gonna edit that out because it was a trial. And I feel like my under eyes are very, very crepey. Look at, oh my God, that's not really, I mean, I have fine lines under my eyes. Everybody does, and I'm 50 years old, so I definitely have them, but I feel like they are like really pronounced. I'm glad I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm not going anywhere with this on because I'm already not a fan. What I'm gonna do, this is what the setting powder looks like. Did I show it to you? I can't remember. We're gonna use Photo Focus in the color Banana, and we're just gonna kind of set. I don't use a lot of powder to set my face. I know a lot of people do a lot of baking. I do not. Never have, never will. I don't see the need for it, especially if I'm gonna wear my makeup for hours and hours. I have normal skin with some dryness. If you have very oily skin, and you can probably get away with that, I can't get away with that. I like the powder actually. It just gave it a little bit of tint that was kind of missing with the just the foundation, which was fine. All right, next I have blush. I'm gonna do my eyebrows actually. So they have these little eyebrow kits. What is this? Ultimate Brow Kit and this brow gel. Look at these tiny tweezers and this little itty bitty brush with a little spoolie on it. It's kind of cute. Oh, something flew in my eye. All right, we're gonna put those off to the side. That, oh, I forgot to tell you, the Photo Focus powder was $6.39. I'm not gonna use drugstore applicators. I want to give this the best kind of shot. I want to give this the best shot to work. So what I do, I'm probably not going to do my brows. I might just kind of like start it and then go off camera and finish because it takes a long time. And it's weird. It's awkward. So I wet an angled brush just with a makeup wipe. I just kind of squeeze it just to, first of all, pinch it very skinny. This isn't a lesson on how to do your brows because you don't want a lesson on how to do your brows from me. Just picked up a little bit on my finger just to see the color. This is way too dark. Here we go. Okay, so the eyebrows are I should have just said they didn't have any brow products. I didn't use the brow gel. So let's see. I don't know. Either I have terrible makeup skills or this makeup's terrible because I feel like my skin looks ridiculous. But let's move on to blush. Let's not dwell. Let's move on to blush. Well, hello there. Did you come to visit? You gonna lay down? Hi. My dog came to visit us. Say hi, Beignet. Okay, let's go on to the bronzer. I honestly feel like I'm digging in and it's not, I mean, it's picking up, but for as hard as I'm digging, whatever. So how much did this bronzer cost? $4.28. Who am I to say that it's no good? I only paid $4 for it. I'm going to switch my brush to a fluffier one. It's cute. What do you think, Beignet? Is it cute? You don't care? Okay, she doesn't care. Okay, next we're going to move on to blush. They had a couple, literally just a couple blushes. They had this, which is the Hello Halo blush lighter, and this is just says Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Mellow Wine. I think I tend to like to layer blushes. I usually use two. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the matte one first. Oh, I should have let you see that. Look how powdery it is. That's fine. Just gonna kind of go on the outer part of my cheek with the darker color and up my brow. Up to my brow, I should say. And the other side. I'll wipe off the extra on a towel and just kind of buff it in. I know not everybody brings their blush all the way up here. I do. I always have. I most likely always will. This blush here was $3.18. I'm going to go ahead and layer it with this one, which is $5.29. I'm going to switch my brush. Dip into this here. And just kind of do the apples. And then I just do a little across my nose. I know that looks dark, but the reason it looks dark is because I put a little, well, I go heavy with the brush, with the blush, but it's also because when I go over with the finishing powder after. It's going to lighten it a little bit. So I got some eye products here. I bought a couple of different ones because they were very inexpensive and I couldn't make up my mind. And I have actually this Bretman Rock collab with Wet n Wild from a couple of years ago. This is cute. I've used this a few times. So the 3 palettes that I got are these 3 here. I got those from Walmart. They were $3.18 a piece. That's one. That color is camo. And this one is called Sundance. And this one is called Lucky Charm. Of course, this looks like the one I want to use. But I'm probably going to use a combination of these two. Just because this one's predictable. It's green. They didn't have an eyeshadow primer. I want to give these eyeshadows the best chance, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes and I'll be right back. Actually, that's really cute. I was introduced to makeup. Well, I already knew what makeup was. It's not like I was introduced to it by this person, but I was shown kind of like little basics. Now this is a long time ago. I was 13, 14 years old. So makeup techniques are different now, but my introduction to makeup was this drag queen that lived on the block, or the next block over where my school was. So I walked by his house every day. And he would yell things out the window at me, telling me, just kind of teasing me, girl, you look cute and you could be so cute and you go to school looking like that. He used to make fun of my hair. He used to make fun of me not wearing makeup. He used to make fun of my clothes. But not in a mean, vicious way. At first I thought he was being mean. I would kind of ignore him, and then I realized that he was just kind of being goofy and joking. Anyway, after months of him yelling stuff to me out his window, he was on the front stoop, the stairs, when I came by one day after school, and he was like, I'm going to show you how to do makeup. You're too cute. So he was really cute. He showed me how to do my little makeup. He was a lot of fun. His drag name was Sugar. His name was Angel. I'm going to go in with this color next. It doesn't say what colors these are, not that it matters. So I just got another brush here. Just going to go on the brow bone. So yeah, after school, I would go to Miss Sugar's house and she would show me little tricks on how to do my makeup. And then I started spending my little allowances on makeup every single week. And I was one of those kids like, what can I do so that I could make some more money so I could buy more makeup and more clothes. And I have to say, I'm still like that today. I will pick up extra shifts at work just so I could buy more makeups. Just gonna blend this side out a little bit more. I got a flat angled brush and I'm gonna use this right here under my eyes I'm doing this a little backwards today because I want to do something a little funny. Not a little funny, but a little fallout on my nose. I'm going to take that and kind of do a little V on the outer corner. And do the same thing on the other eye. So I did the other eye. It looks like I have makeup down here, or eyeshadow down here. It's not, it's a bruise. It's from my class. Got punched in the eye. I think that looks kind of cute so far. And actually, this eyeshadow is not that bad. I don't expect it to last for hours, but I don't need it to. I just got back from the gym not that long ago, and I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower, and then I'm going to get ready for work. All right. So, excuse me. I think this is... Oof. That wasn't easy to open. I think I'm going to use these two on my lid. I'm going to kind of do a gradient effect, lighter to darker, out to that little V that I did over here. But I'm going to start with this darker gold coppery color. And I'm going to use my finger. Do the same thing on the other eye. I'm going to go in with that one. Let's bring that on the inner portion of my eye. I'm just going to kind of bring it a little bit kind of blending it into that other, almost into that other color that was there. That's some fallout, girl. I don't usually have that problem, so that's why a lot of times I'll do my base. I don't usually have a problem with fallout, so I don't really worry about doing my base first. But this is very inexpensive makeup, but it's performing. I mean, it's cute. Okay. I was kind of doubting my skills, but I'm feeling good about them again. Just going to take a little pencil brush and try to pick up this color right here. See what that'll do for an inner corner. So what I'm going to do, it's okay. I want to see if I can magnify it a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit of this setting spray that I got. So just spray the brush, wet it a little bit, and then use it to pick up. And that did the trick. It's exactly, well, not exactly, but it's a lot closer to what I wanted. Actually, it did give it a little bling, didn't it? This eye pencil was 84 cents. And this gel one was $2.18. I remember when I was in high school, Wet n Wild, actually, that's not bad. We're going to use that. I'm going to give my eyes a second to stop watering. My eyes don't like to be touched at all. But this being 84 cents reminds me way back in the day. Make it sound like way back in my day. I believe it was Wet n Wild had lip liners that were like 80 cents, 75 cents, 80 cents. And they were this long. They last forever. And they were the best. Even compared to like high-end brands. Those little 75 cent, 80 cent lip liners were the best. All right. I didn't really give my eyes that much time, but when I'm helping people with their makeup, I always tell them don't pull their eye down to put eyeliner on. I always do it. Always. And I tell people not to do it. I do a lot of things that I tell people not to do. I think that's the story of being a woman, right? Okay, so the next thing is mascara. I just bought one that said volume because I really don't care. I don't think it's gonna be good. They had other ones. I think there were one or two different other types that they had that had these like skinny wands, and I don't particularly like that. And I don't think that this one is all that thick, but it looks like a regular wand that's in like other. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Give me a moment. Ordinarily, I use a lash primer. Most people say they don't do anything. I don't know if they do. I like the way the mascara goes on with the primer on, so I use that, but I'm not going to use it today because I really want to see what this mascara is going to do. It's called Mega Volume. And it was $3.18. I don't imagine my eyelashes are going to look all that great. It's kind of like dry. So I don't hate it. And I feel like this is almost exactly what my lashes look like without mascara. Maybe a teeny tiny bit better. Not maybe. They definitely look a teeny tiny bit better, but it's not fantastic. And now that I'm looking, I want to now that I'm looking, I just want to blend this a little bit higher. This is what I do. Like, I do my makeup and then I'm like, okay, I'm happy with that. And then as it starts settling down, I start realizing I want to switch or add more or zhuzh it a little bit. Also a prerogative of a woman. Never satisfied. Next we're gonna do lips. I bought a couple of different things. I bought a liquid lipstick, a bullet lipstick. I only bought one liner, gel liner, lip liner, because they didn't have anything. A lip gloss and a clear lip gloss. I didn't pick up a lot of different colors because I don't imagine that these are going to stick on my lips very long. So let's do it. Actually, that lip liner's not bad. It glides on nice and smooth. Looks pretty. This is giving me Pat McGrath vibes with the lips. What color is this? I can't see. It's called Rose and Slay. It's cute. I can't say that I'm mad. I kind of like it. It's pretty. I don't think it's going to last a long time on my... It's pretty. I don't think it's going to last a long time on my lips. This is just a liquid lip. I'm going to... So I just wanted to do a little... I wanted to darken this color up a little bit. It wasn't the color that I wanted it to be. I wanted it to kind of look more like this. So I think I'm going to use the lip line. It's not lip liner, it's lip gloss. This color is called Capricorn. I'm not a Capricorn, I'm a Scorpio, but the color's cute. Ordinarily I don't. I usually put lip gloss on with my finger. Because I'm gonna I usually reuse, and sometimes you don't use the same lip gloss with your lipstick, but I'm probably not gonna use that again. Actually, I like my lips. They're cute. What do you think? All right, so the clear lip gloss. The clear lip gloss was 75 cents. The matte lipstick was $4.98. Pat McGrath vibes, not Pat McGrath money. The gloss was $2.18. The liquid lipstick was $2.18, and the lip liner was $3.18, which that lip liner I will use again. That's pretty. All right, now we're going to do the powder. I'm just going to kind of buff my whole face. Okay, now I know I was talking shit. I still don't like the concealer. probably don't really like the foundation either. But it's not bad. Like, this look turned out. The only thing we've got left to do is some highlighter, and I bought 2, and also the blush lighter has a highlighter. Just gonna sort of swatch. That's cute. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to shield the light, like that's gonna help. We're not gonna use that one. And the reason why we're not is because I've heard really good things about the Mega Glow highlighter. So we're going to use those. The Mega Glow highlighters were $5.28 each. This one's a little pink for what I want today. We're going to use this one. Just going to take a brush and hit the high points. Ooh, can you see that? I like it. I'm gonna hit the other side. The tip of my nose. A little bit on my chin. I do right here, my little devil horns. Gotta highlight those so people don't miss them. Okay, so then we got Finny Matte finishing, what do you call it? Setting spray. That was $5.28. I like how it's got the little camera lens, I think it's called, not a reel. All right. Hold your breath. That smells so bad. Hi, Benny. You don't like the smell either? Then what I usually do is I take my, hi, baby. Take my sponge and kind of, hi, baby, blend everything in. And then if I feel like I should probably wait till after, but I like doing both. I go back while the spray is still a little damp, and I just kind of add a little more highlighter with a little bit fluffier brush. I just feel like it kicks it up just a little bit. So all in all, cute. We made it work, and it wasn't hard. I mean, I didn't have to work all that hard to get it done. So the total that I spent on all these little goodies was $99.06 before tax. Now my question is this a $100 face? It's all right. I actually would probably play with this stuff again. I actually might give it a shot, do it again and go out, do errands, wear it for a couple of hours, have a mask on, and see where, I thought I had makeup on my teeth, see where it ends up after a couple of hours with a mask on. And it was $100 worth of products, all of the products. So I wouldn't be mad if none of them stay put. Anyway, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time playing with these products. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's other brands that you want me to try. L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Maybelline, stuff like that. I haven't used a lot of that stuff in a long time, so it might be fun to revisit to see what kind of upgrades they've made with new technologies and stuff like that. That would be fun. So stay tuned for more. Subscribe down below, like the video, dislike the video, whatever you want to do. Comment down below things that you would like to see in the future. Thank you. And there's a fuzz floating. Thank you for joining me. Bye.